Hey.
I'm sorry, you guys are grown adults.
Welcome back, everyone. I know y'all probably wondering like what's going on in this video. So evidently the mom walks in and sees the dad in the bed with the son. Basically he was saying that the son was smiling and he jumped in the bed with him to see what he was smiling at on his phone. But you guys know the internet is looking at it differently. Some people are saying that he's being, too intimate with his son. Some people say you can hear him saying, "You're going too fast." Some people say that you can hear the dad saying, "Take that." Some people say you can hear the dad said, "I like that." People point out saying, "Oh, why does the dad have gloves on? It doesn't look right." And the family is now being harassed about this. The son is 20 years old. So I have clips in here where the mom was, I guess, trying to explain what was really going on. The dad showing where people are trying to send him friend requests on TikTok and harass them. And they're saying it's nothing, like people are taking it. But some people is like, why was he so up under him in the bed? Why was he trying his best to keep the cover up over his bottom half? This is a video that I want to give people opinion on. Seriously, I give my opinion here and there, but I want to see what you guys think. Do you guys think like this is just a dad being playful with his son, or is this going too far? Because some people say when you look at their family photos, they're very popular over on TikTok. The sons are never smiling on the photos compared to their daughters. So this video is for entertainment purposes only and allegedly.
I'm trying to look at his phone.
Huh?
He was over here smiling at his phone.
Oh yeah?
Let me see.
Why you want to smile?
Huh?
You don't need to smile.
What you mean?
You're an old man.
I ain't no old man. Ciao, cuz. Bonding with my son. I missed this.
Thank you to the account Saint Nick for grabbing this video before it was deleted. And that account actually does a slow down version. I'm going to play that for you so you can see what the f is really going on. I don't give a what anyone says. This is weird. This is weird to record and then post on the internet. That is a grown ass man with your husband, his son, moving around in bed like that. Like even that close in bed is weird. It's weird. I don't understand. And then this woman literally, the internet's forever. The internet's forever, and you're posting this and you're thinking that this is normal or this is okay. This is not normal.
I wanted to point out too, those doesn't look like gloves on his hand. Look like he has a bracelet on and his hand is just pale because his hand is not fully covered with tattoos. But I agree with her. For me personally, that looks weird. Now I know people like to say, "Oh, you must didn't grow up with a dad that showed you affection." Like there's a difference between affection and stuff looking kind of weird. Like there's no way I would want my dad up behind me. I don't care if I was underage and wasn't 20 years old. I wouldn't want my dad all up behind me or on me grinding and rolling on me because he's saying he want to see what I'm smiling at in my phone. I would be like, "No, Dad, you need to back up." But I would not have like that. And you could tell to me, look like the son when he pops his head up, he doesn't look like he's joking with the dad. I feel like if the son really was enjoying his dad being in bed with him, showing him affection like they claim, he would have been smiling and laughing and joking with his dad. He put his head back under the cover like he didn't even want to be recorded, and he didn't look like he was enjoying it.
I don't care what anyone says to me. Like this is not normal behavior. This is giving me like serious like predatory ick vibes. Then come to find out that the dad is a coach of like Pee-wee football. Like he's a coach and that he thinks that's okay to be doing with his grown son, which is concerning to me. And this is the wife, which this tracks. I'm not even going to explain it to you. This all tracks. And they are Christian. It all tracks for me. She has now removed the video after a shit ton of backlash and is not addressing anything. The comments are off, but I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't understand how anyone thinks that that's appropriate, that's okay. Like, that you would even put that on the internet in the first place. Like,
Look how nosy people are. Friend request, follow request, 400 plus, 409 plus. That's crazy.
Not Brick Baby. That's my coach. Everybody else though.
That's crazy.
Nosy.
Go troll on someone else's page.
Nosy.
You have something to say to your fans? they're fans at this point.
And the son's had his head under the covers. And in the video at the beginning, you can hear, "Take this." And once the mom walks in, he catches the husband and he says, "Hey," to give the indicator to the son that we're caught. It's sad because this is one of those cases where you never really know what goes on in people's households or what goes in the dark secrets of people's families when you're on the outside looking in.
A few weeks ago, I posted a video of my husband and son wrestling around in the bed. So we just got home from watching his championship football game, and we walked by his room and we noticed he was smiling down at his phone. So one of those smiles where you know that he's most likely smiling at a girl. So my husband jumped in the bed to try and look at his phone to see why he was smiling so big for. In the midst of all this, I whipped out my phone because we're content creators.
Okay, let me get you all opinion on this. Some people were saying that she constantly kept looking over, and people were pointing out that and saying that she is reading from a script. Said, why does she keep looking over? Do you guys think maybe she could have been looking at another phone and she was like had two phones set up where she was talking back and forth? Or do you guys feel like that she had a script set up reading from it to try to make it look like that it's not a big deal, that it's not what people were thinking? And people were saying they feel like that she knows something and she's trying to cover it up instead of checking into it. Like I said, I don't know. None of us was there. But the video, for me, like I said, personally, it did look a little strange. Like I said earlier, I wouldn't want my dad all up behind me and grabbing on me and laying in the bed with me because he sees me smiling at my phone and want to see what I'm smiling at. Like, you could sit on the bed, and while sitting on the bed, you could ask me, what you smiling at? What you looking at? You don't have to get under the cover with me and hug all on me while looking at the phone with me. So that right there, that's strange to me right there. But what do you guys think? Do you think she's reading a script?
I started filming them. It was funny, it was hilarious, and it was wholesome to see my son and his dad just wrestling around in the bed, even at their big old age. Total fail, because not even 1 hour later, my video was going viral, but for the wrong narrative. People started commenting on my post, how disgusting this video is, yada yada. The most horrible and disgusting comments, and people resharing, reposting with their own narrative of false accusations. Are getting hundreds of DMs, hundreds of tags, people threatening us, saying that they're calling the FBI, the local police, calling the football chapter that my husband coaches at. The police even knocked on our door about 2 weeks ago and explained to us that they received many complaints about this video and that we need to be checked on. So they interviewed each one of our kids and asked us, where is the kid on the video? And both my husband and I started laughing, saying, you mean our adult child who is 20 years old? The police started laughing, saying the accusations were that he was a minor child. We had a good laugh with the police, sharing our thoughts and our concerns about this false narrative that's going viral. They completely understood and they apologized for having to interrupt our family time, and they left. All this because of a pushed narrative on a 28-second video of my husband and son, what meant to be a wholesome, quote unquote, you're never too old to still get affection from your dad, or quote unquote, boys will be boys, but dad's still checking on her phone, quote unquote, Pacific Islanders with their grown kids, to the most horrible, disgusting accusations. People have taken the time to find all of our social media, our TikTok accounts, our Instagram accounts, and our Facebook accounts just to comment on our post with hateful comments and messaging us with horrible, threatening accusations. I had taken down the video for one reason and one reason alone. I realized that the disgusting narrative social media was pushing, my kids and my family would be reading these disgusting and horrible threatening comments. So because I'm a mother, and I'm a mother first before anything else, I protected my family and I removed the video and blocked the people that were sending me hateful comments and reposting this horrible narrative. And I wanted to send this post today so that everyone can understand where we are going from as a Pacific Islander family.
I don't like to just call people a predator without having concrete proof, because that really can ruin someone's life. But sometimes you just gotta call a spade a spade. Because I'm seeing this video of the man and the son underneath the blanket, and it's not even a video that, the video is alarming, let's not get that misconstrued. It's the fact that, one, his mom came on here, read from a script. You should have at least read it 3-4 times before you came on and made that video, because now it's seeming like, did he write that for you? And the comments that are being responded to and how they're being responded to is wildly crazy. Then she's liking comments and responding to comments on her page. Thank y'all for the engagement. Keep blowing this up. This is just driving up my page. I'm gonna get paid. If me or my husband, especially if my husband, was accused of diddling around with our children, there is no way on God's green earth that I'm going to come on the internet and call y'all a bunch of haters and say, thank y'all for the engagement. You're blowing up my page. I love you. Thank you. Are you okay?
I agree with her in the video at the beginning. I don't like to speculate with no proof, because sometimes you can pinpoint something on a person and it's not true, and you can falsely accuse them and it doesn't look good. But I'm the type, and this is my opinion, I always look at stuff before I post it on social media and be like, does this look right? Is this going to be taken the wrong way? When I know what's really happening in the video, but other people can interpret it the wrong way. Now, don't get me wrong. It's kind of sad that you have to look at your content before you post it, before putting on social media, because people could take things the wrong way. But for me personally, and this is my opinion, that is kind of weird to me, because I stated earlier, and I'm going to keep saying it, my dad, I wish he would get in the bed and be all up under me like that and hugging and rolling on me. I don't like that. And I know some people are going to say, well, he's just being a dad, he's just showing affection. Like I said earlier, I get that. But there are different ways to show affection. My dad never did no shit like that, okay? So what do you guys think about this situation? Do you think he was just being playful with his son, or do you think something else was going on? Let me know down in the comment section.